Oh, I know, push back up.
Oh, I know you're pushing it.
Sorry.
What are you doing to it?
That's what I will leave.
What have you done?
Hydrate, where is it?
Oh, you're not supposed to. It's in the perfect position, so you don't have to move it at all. And you just pick it up the first chance you get.
Anyway, they won't want to come out because I don't want them in.
Alright, chill. You want it coming out at speakers?
Yes, please. Oh, hello.
How are
Hello,
you doing?
people. Oh,
Let me just make sure this actually works.
okay.
It's not. Yeah, there we go.
Are we ready? I'm
Hey Matt, hey Ed, how you doing? Something more.
more of this beautiful face that's got no makeup on and looks perfect. I've just realised, excuse my greasy hair, it's not been washed day.
Yeah, laugh at
And the
me, but you have
Christmas
to-
pyjamas, you know.
You have to look at me most of the time, so
Yeah.
that's slightly weird.
In my greasy hair and Christmas pyjamas. Could have been worse. Right.
Goes up like the boat.
Well, yeah, there is that. Yes, so I am taking over today. You know, because why not?
She really wants to play this game, but she hates that it's
On his Steam.
it's only on my Steam.
So, it does have family sharing, but if he's streaming, then I can't play.
I'm playing the game on Steam, but you can't play it. So
So, after I had a bit of a bitch fit earlier about this, Drum suggested that I stream today.
no, it's backseat.
Music's loud. I haven't turned it down.
Oh. There we go. Sorry. Forgot about that. It's because I'm not in control now, am I?
So yes, we decided tonight I was going to take over for a change. Because, you know, why would you not want to see my ugly mug for a few hours? And it was either that or do work, and I really don't want to do any more work. I did some work earlier. Joys have been self-employed. Work never stops. So... You're not self-employed, you don't understand.
I don't want to understand, thanks.
That wasn't me. My hands are down here.
Spike Up doesn't want to live, apparently.
So...
I need to get Spike Up, like, actually attached to this thing.
I'll have to find some cable ties and just tie him in. Anyway. Yeah, so we're going to obviously play Hogwarts Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
As you all know, I am a absolutely massive Harry Potter fan. Hence, you can't actually quite see my part of the shelf behind us at the moment. Unless I go into like... Hence this section of the shelf here. This is all my stuff. Between pop toys and proper full collector's items. And yeah. Can you get me my stool, please? I need my...
Your stool?
Yeah. I'm really bad and I like to put my feet up under the desk because I'm only little. So
Tiny.
I have like a little
Absolutely
fold-up
tiny.
stool that lives under my desk. And obviously because I'm at Drum's desk, I need the stool. Yeah, excuse my Winnie the Pooh Christmas pyjamas.
Oh yeah, they have this.
Yeah, the Christmas pyjamas. I didn't realise that when I bought them. I just saw Winnie the Pooh and thought it was cute. Right, anyway, where's my controller?
Yeah, using your controller.
Yeah. Of course I am. Why would I be using your controller?
So, this is the first time Sophie hasn't seen
Anything.
Fish, hasn't seen anything.
I purposely stayed away because I wanted, for like, even when Drum streamed on Thursday, I went out and I checked in a tiny little bit, but more because my sister wanted to see what he was up to. So if anybody saw a random message from me on Thursday night, yeah, that wasn't me.
Yeah, I never saw it.
That wasn't me, it was my little sister.
My mind just blanked it out.
That got hold of my phone. But yeah, so like we say, what's that?
That's just because you plugged your controller in.
Okay.
Or put it in, come on.
I haven't seen anything. So this could be rather interesting.
It's going to be entertaining to see
So-
how they react to it all.
You're all going to get it's all going to be probably funny for you lot because I'm going to get very excited. Because this is the world I would love to live in. I would love to live in the Harry Potter land. Anyway, I think it's time we start. Should be all set up, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Shut up,
Oh.
Bobby.
There you go.
Like,
He's on baby duty.
she's awake.
She would thought she might be.
She's awake.
But she might be from that sound.
It's alright. If anything, I'll just give her a bottle. Don't worry, I'll give you a break tonight.
Oh, I was thirsty.
Just wait. What?
You're doing game.
Alright. It does this every time. I don't know why. Click on the game. I don't know why it has to prepare shaders every single time you load it up.
But shouldn't it come up there?
It will, but it's probably...
Ah, there it is now.
Takes a bit of time for it to figure itself out.
Yeah. So you've got it a bit different tonight.
Menu
so, you know,
Off.
It's special.
Press
bit
space
special.
bar
If you
to
didn't want to
toggle.
see me, tough. If I get boring, just tell me to shut up.
Just giving you through all the
Yeah,
crap.
thank you.
There you go.
So I did my bits and bobs earlier. Bearing in mind I did already have a Pottermore account, so I did actually already know I was a Ravenclaw. So yeah, I'm a Ravenclaw, and well, it doesn't say it on there because you have to do Patronus as well.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I got Beagle, which for anybody who doesn't know is a very is a dog. That's how did you put it earlier?
You're lovable but dopey.
Yeah, lovable but dopey, which to be honest pretty much sums me up. I've just realised I've got a little light nail stand under my desk. At some point, would you get that out for me to get the extension cord? Yeah. Sorry, I just looked over there and realised. So yeah. Meh.
Oh.
My controller's not working.
Wait till it actually.
It's not working.
Huh.
Looks like it's low on battery as well.
Oh yeah, that is saying that.
But the charger's on my computer anyway. Sorry guys, we're really organised, aren't we?
We just make sure these settings are right, because I remember last time it was a mess. Right, cool.
Ooh, the autosave's pretty.
Wow, okay. Yes, that's fine. Piss off.
I just need my controller to start working.
Yeah.
Grab the charger for me in my desk. On my desk, in my computer. So.
Well, you can actually use it from there.
Huh.
Look at that.
Ooh. Professor Weasley.
It's a week, yeah, I know, that's what I thought. Then people were saying that, like...
Yeah, but will that be happy because it's now plugged into my computer?
No.
Idiot.
Well, no.
What am I doing? I need to charge it, but...
There you go. Not hard. Not complicated.
Shut up. I'm going to say it weren't pink, which was why I was thinking.
It's good of you.
I didn't mean to. Anyway, right, it's working now. So,
yeah. We were saying about Weasley, but they said
this is a few hundred years prior,
this
isn't it?
is 1890 or something. So
Yeah, but the Weasley
100
family is
years.
quite a prominent, is a pure blood family, so it could just be that it's part of the Weasley family.
But they were saying that in the films they say that it's the first generation to go to Hogwarts or something.
No, it's not.
Or say something that that kind of points out that
That's not the Weasleys.
is that on the Weasleys.
No, the Weasleys have been going to Hogwarts for years.
Oh, well, whoever was saying that in the last stream, you're dumb.
Mr. and Mrs. Weasley went to Hogwarts.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure they were trying to say that though, like they were one of the first.
Not that I know of.
I don't.
They're a why can I not say pure blood? They're a pure blood family, so... Anyway. So yeah, so we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Ooh, so we're going in as a 5th year?
Yeah.
Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliza Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony.
I think it's Elazar, but I'm not sure. I can't remember already.
Somebody is not a happy bunny today.
Don't worry. Oh, what?
I want to say the name, don't you?
Okay, there we go.
Ooh. Hi.
So yeah, they're just the presets, but you can go and actually choose what you want.
Wow. It's quite a selective. Why does that look like Newt Scamander?
Newt Scamander. I recognise the name, but no idea what you're on about.
Nasty Beasts.
Oh right. Wait, no, that's. Wait. One of the haircuts is just that I mentioned that in last stream. Yeah, like with the glasses, there's only like 3 to choose from, but it's because there's other cosmetics when you actually get further into the game. You can.
Well, they're like McGonagall specs.
Sure.
They are. Anyway, where do I have to choose with my,
What?
my sex? But
You don't. You just choose what you want to look like,
oh, okay.
and choose what voice you want. You don't actually choose male or female.
Well, that's quite good. I quite like that.
You can look and sound however you like. Inclusive.
Yeah, I quite like the inclusiveness of that. It just looks, even with the long hair, just looks very masculine, that's all.
Well, no, the face is a masculine one, that's fine. If you go back...
I was going to say, I'm going to choose...
Just pick a different face shape.
That looks nicer. Yeah, I prefer that face shape. Yeah. I'm just going to change the eyes a bit.
You'll figure it. You'll figure it. Probably gonna have to give her a bottle, aren't I?
Probably. I don't actually know if there's any sterilised. Well, I like that one.
Once you do that...
Sorry guys, I'm sure this is really boring. Ooh.
Don't think about that.
What?
I've learned to never worry about that. Just to get on with it. People want to watch, they watch.
If they don't, they don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Do I prefer that face? It's really hard because a lot of the faces are very masculine. We're gonna go for that one. There's a baby! A lot of the face shapes are very masculine.
I think you can change it a bit more, I'm not sure.
Because that's all I'm getting. But most of these, like even this, which you'd think would be feminine, they're all very masculine face shape.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, unless if you go to presets.
I bet if I start with a different,
I don't know how it works.
If I start with that preset,
then that gives you a bit better baseline. Yeah, no, because they're different now.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna stick. That's
Oh,
better.
yeah.
I feel better with that. Oh yeah, I like that.
There you go.
Thanks. Oh yeah, 'cause you get different hair colours too.
You can get whatever you like. Yeah, you just can't like choose the colour. You have to figure out which colour it is from there.
No, it was the one I wanted was just after this. It wasn't that one. It was that one. I think it was that hairstyle. That was it. See, that looks 10 times better. No, we don't want any facial disfigurations. Oh no, but I was sorting the complexion.
The complexion.
And I want a bit more freckles than that. Like that.
Want to be freckled?
Yeah, I have freckles though. I don't mind freckles. Freckles don't bother me. Quite like a few freckles. Very cool.
That's looking a bit
Yeah, see, I like
more you.
the darker blue or the lighter blue. I'm gonna go the darker because I feel like the lighter looks a bit weird.
A bit too piercing.
Yeah.
I think you change your skin colour as well. I think you're a bit
Oh
too
yeah.
dark.
I don't think I changed my skin colour.
Yeah, you did. It's way too dark. Yeah, there you go. That's better.
Oh, I like that.
Now you look like a pale ghost.
Bugger off.
Hi, drumming. After such a long time. Hey, Spooky, how you doing, dude?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
There we go.
And they change the pitch, but down. It's awful. It sounds all robotic as soon as you try and change the pitch.
Yeah, but that's funny. I'm gonna stick with normal.
Right.
Do you think
okay.
normal's right?
I don't.
Did you
know.
do normal or hard?
I went on hard because it's me. And
Yeah.
I know that I'd find this game no problem, but I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, look, you get to choose which dormitory you'd be in.
Like, you make all the choices, but you don't say
But
whether
you don't
you're
say whether you meet male or female. I like that.
You can just do anything you like.
Quite ironic for the creators of Harry Potter. Thinking of Mark, honestly, but no.
Oh yeah, do you know what I was called?
What?
Gilbert the Third, I think.
Gilbert the Third.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna be Sophie Fish.
Wow. Okay. We tried to come up with something creative, but chat were rubbish. We're trying to.
Well, no one's managing to help me out right now. So
we're trying to figure out something that was like fish related, and Gilbert was the best one. I've been meaning to check this game out. Hey, dude, how you doing? Sorry, I played like an hour and a half of it, 2 hours. Decent so far, but I barely even got into it. I got just a bit past the tutorial, and then I had to end. If I hadn't have had like an hour of computer issues during that stream, would have gotten a lot further through it. Hey, something else, how you doing, dude? I think, yeah, that's looking a bit.
I like that.
A bit better now.
I do like that. The tutorial is like 3 hours.
It's really long. It's because it's a tutorial that's got a bunch of story stuff in
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's not just going through all the simple stuff and then it's annoying.
So I'm going to be voice 2, normal. I'm going to be Sophie Fish.
Wow.
Well, I like to be Sophie in games like this because, especially when it's like Harry Potter, I like to feel like I'm there. All right.
Okay.
It's all right because you realise we could have gone to Hogwarts. It's not our fault because the Battle of Hogwarts wiped out the Ministry of Magic. Anybody who would have been born our age, witches and wizards, would never have got the letter to Hogwarts.
Oh, so it actually fits into into real life, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The Battle of Hogwarts wiped out the records for about the early 90s. So.
Right. Sure. Oh yeah, he's a baby, by the way.
Hi, baby. Okay, darling girl.
She's a bit bigger now.
She's a bit grumpy as well today.
She's a bit bigger compared to how you last saw her. Stop looking at the ground.
What's him?
Look up.
What's him? Sis?
There we go.
Hey, gorgeous girl.
She's a lot cute now. And you're supposed to be sleeping.
Yeah, this is why you don't see her very much anymore, because she usually sleeps. She hasn't filled a nappy, has she?
No, but she
needs to.
No, there was like a whole like stream of sitcoms at the side of.
Okay. I just don't think she's very well, bless her.
Doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good as well. But yeah, I've seen like 5 minutes of the game. It looks so good. Might have to get it myself. Yeah, I think
For anybody who's very recently joined us, yes, I know I've commandeered Drum's stream, but you know, massive Harry Potter fan wasn't going to let him take all the Hogwarts related stuff. So, and you know, I wanted off of baby duty for a night. Anyway, this is me. This is what we're going with. Feel like Sophie Fish is a really stupid name, but oh well.
Who really cares? Like when it comes to it,
start your journey.
When it comes to it, it really doesn't matter.
No, no. I just like to be Sophie and all these kind of things.
Yeah, it just leads you straight into it. This is.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Nope, here he is.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
Big time.
Gave quite the fright to some theatre
yeah, I
goers
know,
in
that's
West
what
End.
somebody said.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yeah, I think I'd be intimidated as well by my name right now. Ooh, still broken dragged by festival. I like to see. Yeah, this is going to excite me far more than it should. You obviously are going to have to bear with me because I'm not like Drum, I'm not used to streaming as much, so if I start missing bits of chat, it's because I'm too focused on the game.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
He's
Have
from
you
the
seen
Ministry.
this?
What we're looking at? Ranrock's Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Sorry, I can hear Autumn crying.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
What a coincidence. You're special for some reason.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Dragon!
Hang on!
Oh, I did say there were Thestrals. As soon as the carriage set up, I was like, oh, I just see Thestrals.
I think that's like a cool way of doing it.
Yeah, that is a really cool one. You can see the Thestrals now.
But I never understood was, I don't know if you can answer it.
Yeah,
Did
the
you see the reins? Or were they all, were they the...
Give me your hand!
Was in this or in this
Off the top of my head, I can't remember.
I was calling kestrels rather than thestrals.
They're the Thestrals. Thestral's a bird. Wow, look at that picture. Like, look how like fantastically animated it looks.
You're hurt.
The quality.
Perhaps a bit.
The graphics.
Shh. Take this.
Fair,
It's
you're not used to
Wiggenweld
playing
potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
stuff this recent and with a really good piece.
Oh, Wiggenweld potion.
That's how you heal.
Yes, darling, I know what a Wiggenweld potion does. I've read the books, watched the films, played all the other games.
Right, I don't know what's like.
What happened?
What's been made up for?
No,
for
Wiggenweld
or not.
potion's common.
I can't believe he...
I don't know. I don't know.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
Really?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm
Hello,
feeling
how you
better,
doing?
sir. If you'd
Hello.
like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Or is the water working this time? When I first got to this bit, when you come out, the water was a mess. I simply it'll be working for you this time.
Put an entire stream getting through.
Yeah, right. Looks normal.
No, you know when I said I'd clicked on and you were just on a tiny little bit?
Yeah.
It was the
Farther
very
from
first
London
bit,
than
because
the
it was the bit where they were
carriage
flying
travelled.
through the sky.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was
Somewhere
literally
in
that
the
first
Scottish
section,
Highlands.
straight
Sir,
after the things that
those
come in.
ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Yep, they did fix the wave.
If you're
It is
sure you're
beautiful.
all right and wouldn't mind
Yeah, it looked
indulging
absolutely
me,
awful when I played
I'd
this
like
bit.
to have a look
There was
around.
Absolutely, sir.
graphic
Good.
error thing going on with the
Let's
water.
see if we can find a path,
They had to
however
reload all
faded
anyway.
it may be.
Oh yeah.
And it was fine with that. But yeah,
Mind your
yeah, I figured
step.
out the issues with the stream, so hopefully
Where
this
do you
should never
suppose
happen
your
again.
wife got
in
the
future.
port key that brought us here?
It's so annoying. It's
A
like
good
an hour
question.
Trying to figure it out.
Miriam spent years
like a
searching for
2 minutes to
evidence of a
actually-
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic!
Yes,
Execution.
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
It's ancient magic. I think is that made it for
I think that's you.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into
Well,
possession of
unless
the
it has
port
been
key,
mentioned at some point, 'cause obviously Hogwarts has
but
been
I
built by
am
it, but...
certain
Yes,
it was
this
to
is the
do with
chair.
that search.
I'm just stuck here because I have.
There's the path down below.
Child.
This way.
Say hi.
Were you watching the
But
Hogwarts?
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Speaking of which, I finally have an amazing chair that doesn't ruin my back now. Hey, well, we need them now.
Is that ice?
We need a good chair.
It's not cold enough here.
Nobody said
It
about
appears to be a
cooking
sort
fish
of enchantment. Someone wanted to block
Yeah,
this path.
Guppy was supposed
Let's
to be
see some of
asleep.
that wand
Yeah, she
work
wasn't
you were
supposed to be here.
practicing. Focus on the
I'm
center.
gonna feed her now, and hopefully she'll go to sleep.
So R2.
Excellent.
Oh.
But this is why it's a really long tutorial.
Some
because
players
it's
prefer to
all the
select
tutorial
target
stuff.
and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by the same one. Okay. So use your camera.
Basically, move your camera in the direction of the person you want to target.
Okay.
Is all it's saying.
I am a wizard. I wish I was a wizard.
That was a bit
But-
rougher than I'd
but I'm just put
expected.
you're a wizard, Sophie. I wish. I've been obsessed with Harry Potter since I was 6.
Up there.
when me and my mum started read the first book when I was
We're
6.
close now. It's just ahead.
And ever since, I've been absolutely obsessed. Read all the books probably 5 or 6
Steady yourself.
times. I know most of the words to the films off by heart.
Reparo!
The Quidditch one. I used to love the Quidditch one. This is beautiful. You're not wrong, Crimson. This is absolutely stunning. I'm not used to playing like proper play games though. I often play like little indie games. So I'm not used to all this. The graphics and stuff.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Game's really loud compared to my voice. Is that because I've got the...
Oh, we probably never turned... Oh, Right, if you understood that.
Sorry, the minimap shows your surroundings in the middle. Is your current objective. Press up to toggle quest objective details. Yes.
You want to press start. Go to the little speaker icon. Right, and put the... Oh no, you have to use the actual... Yeah. Go to music and put it down to 50. I thought it was fine for the last stream, but I'm gonna select it. Oh no, you did that, okay. And then put the others down like 10 as well.
She's just getting out there, it sounds like.
No, she's fine. I knew it.
No,
How many times do I have to say?
Right, it's because you were concentrating on this and he just sounded for a second.
Right, yeah, so that should be alright.
Yeah. Like, that's it. Crimson Caliber. It's literally Harry Potter world is just the most special world. It's my go-to.
Yeah.
It's just perfect for me.
Professor,
even I kind of
it's a
understand
mural
that.
of
I've never
some
been
kind.
like that into it, but I understand.
Perhaps our
why
host
it's
was
like
a
so.
noted seer. Interesting.
I'm just.
I'm looking, darling. I'm just exploring.
Okay, alright, that's fine. I'll try not to backseat too much.
Yeah, please.
Only, if you see little white dots. That's
Yeah.
the stuff you can try.
Oh, okay.
You just missed that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well.
It was that statue. Just so you know, so you don't end up missing.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That's it. I wonder how many people ran against the brick wall in the British train station after the movies came out.
Oh, God,
That
shit.
enchanted
I'm
crystallized stone
pretty
again.
sure
But
there was a
what
lot
could it be
of that
blocking?
going on.
What's this? Professor Fig!
What's Gringotts?
Hey, yeah, so you know.
Did you not?
Well, no, I had no context. I was just like, oh, that's not here.
Gringotts.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
Wait, there's gonna be
I don't see anything.
Alright.
There's that glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringotts.
yeah, even I'm like I haven't even
Hello?
played the I haven't even played Breath of the Wild, but even I know Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a big thing.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
I love the styling.
Stay
with
close.
the dress as well. Like her, even like she's not going to be the Wizarding World yet. But it's that because obviously with Victorian era, it's so.
It is nice that it's not just
After you.
the same like kind of like modern time.
Yeah.
Actually, there's something different. Because then they
Like,
can
I love
completely-
this.
They can completely ignore the characters that.
Yeah.
Keep your
the
hands
best bit.
inside the
Well,
car
no, they can just
if you
start
don't
again
wish
if
to
they
lose them.
Goblins find a lemon.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Oh, yeah.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
How big this
Settle
area
in.
is.
We've quite a distance
I
to
know.
go.
Just for this.
It's honestly, it's amazing. So can someone please explain to me why you don't just come to Hogwarts? Why you don't come to Hogwarts just like Harry did?
Vault
What
12.
do you mean?
Momentous day.
Oh, you mean like just like a normal person, like we have
On
like,
you,
some
wise.
weird professor and like it's just some weird convoluted way. But no, that hasn't been explained at all.
No.
It just starts like this. There's not really any explanation. It's made from a beta mail. Yes. Why was that ever even
Professor.
a question?
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
There's 2 keys on mannco because I'm not a US resident. Wait, why does it matter if you're not a US resident? Explained. You're having fun
Here we
so
are.
far, though. You having fun so far?
Yeah.
She's absolutely loving it. It doesn't matter what. Like the game could end here and she'd be happy.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Why?
Until today.
Lime, that's what they do in like every film, game, whatever. They're like talking really loudly next to someone who listens to it. It makes no sense,
Vault
but
12.
Thank you for your help.
you finished it. Taking you, don't I?
Oh,
You're right.
Apparently the mic, you keep the mic close because it's really quiet.
Kind of depends. If I'm talking, it's going to be a bit quieter.
Because he's further away from the mic. And to be honest, I'm soaking up the game that much, that's why I'm a little bit quiet.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Better luck. Wrecked.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. Ready on. Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path following the spell. Input when prompted to accelerate your wand motion path. Right. Okay.
Hey, you did better than me. I didn't get that first time.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Very, very sad.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
You spend half of your 12-hour shift on
Lumos!
sex robots and the other half about 7 days to die.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Don't start with those.
I
They give
do,
me- They give me PTSD.
but to what end I can't
already.
say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Hey, it's one of the two places you can't apparate or disapparate from.
Is that'd be cheating?
Yeah, but even in that's just canon.
Yeah, I know. I
Gring-
remember,
Gringotts and Hogwarts.
yeah, I remember it being said in the films.
I see something up ahead.
It's got
What is it?
training guards.
That
Oh
glow
no!
again, but on the floor.
Try and put this one to bed.
Okay. Yeah, Smiler. Smiler.
Bye bye screen.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have
Bye,
caused
baby.
the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions
Yeah, some
don't
of our
match.
Ice Wolf.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Play Steam Bong games not because they're Bong games, but because some are a lot of fun.
Hold R2 and tap.
Yeah, so actually, no, okay, I'm sorry.
Hold R2.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Expulso! Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Expulso! Deposo! Dissecto! Confringo! Deposo! Expulso! Lumos!
Any chance?
No.
He's doing it all himself.
Stay close!
Professor?
Spell potato.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Right,
This isn't
stop,
good.
Stop, like, please.
Lumos.
There you go.
I wasn't sure whether it was a cutscene or whether
To
it
be
was.
fair, it
supposed to
doesn't make it
go?
exactly clear.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Think about it, Professor Fig would be an amazing Pokemon professor. Yeah, like, to be fair, I'm surprised that isn't one already. Because there's.
Oh, that's
Because
where they're
fig is a
leading me.
tree.
That glow again.
A fig's a type of. Well, it's a fruit in it, or whatever, but it's a tree. And that's how they always name the professors.
My nail caught the start button. Do I have to save on this or does it?
It does it automatically, and you can't actually save manually
Lumos.
until way into the
Revelio.
game. I think.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupefy! Lumos.
Yeah, you want to be careful.
It's
with
my
your
nail.
Your nail use. Right.
During Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by golden
Yeah,
numbers.
you were doing that anyway, just by accident.
Oh, he's holding it.
Yeah.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
going to hear a lot of me saying, oh, fuck. Yeah, you're going to hear a lot of this. Would you mind getting me a drink?
Of course I can. Of course I can. She's a bit, she's not got a lot of experience with these types of games, so...
No, so you're going to hear a lot of me
gonna-
saying, oh, fuck, and bollocks, basically.
Take a tiny little bit. She might die a couple times, even in the tutorial. You just need to stop panicking. You actually need to worry.
Oh yeah, I panicked so
You
bad.
panic so easily.
Stupid guy. 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 Stupid guy.
Well, I did much better that time. I did way better that time.
That's my phone over, isn't it?
You left it over there. How's your child?
Protego. Lumos.
She's okay now. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Why do I keep redeeming drops if I don't even own the game? Because you may one day in the future own the game. Oh, I don't know. Just can't help yourself.
Ooh. That's Mirror Verised.
Is it?
Looks like it. Is it?
Well, just because it's that shape.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
It looks a bit like Mirror Verised.
You're just gonna find any little
Any
reference.
connections? Any connections?
I don't know if it does show up at some point.
It will do at some point.
What's this though?
That looks like the pensive. See, this is where it's been a massive Harry Potter fan pays off.
You know things before they happen.
Yeah.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
My boyfriend just spent over 300 euros. Hell of a boss and has been hotel merch. I think
Follow my
that's a
lead.
problem. I actually really want to watch those. Might see if I can get you to watch them.
What is it?
They're animated. They're animated series. But they're like adult animated series. They look pretty good. Reach Dumbledore!
Stop. Stop spoiling. I mean, no, I'm not. It's not Dumbledore. I mean spoiling. Just shut up.
Porky is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Wait, it's actually
I wonder
Dumbledore?
if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Ooh.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Thank you for explaining all of that.
We've done all that we can.
It makes no sense in reality. You would never have that kind of conversation. Just
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Percival's one of the three brothers.
Astonishing.
Isn't it?
Can I see
what?
The death
magic?
of death, the death of Hallows.
Traces
Oh, right.
of an
Well,
ancient
not
magic, to
Percival,
be
the
precise.
Percival brothers.
All right. Okay.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
I can't believe I missed all of this. in the
Sir?
last stream. Why I'm...
They have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Ouch. Rip.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
It didn't
Well,
sound like he's whispering.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Bruh.
No way out.
Whoosh.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hey, Goob. How you doing?
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Forbidden Forest. Oh no, sorry, it's Hogsmeade. I know you like watching it. And boathouse. Is it a prequel or an alternate reality scope? It's a prequel, so
It's 100 years before Harry Potter existed. Harry's a a sperm in someone's ballsack that's in someone else's ballsack.
It's set
Way
in,
off,
it's set
way,
in the
way off.
1800s. So
1890, I think.
yeah, that's what Disco just said.
Oh,
In a
good.
family like this where it's
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
really jittering.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
That's why they
Of
went
course,
flying with the car.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Phineas Black.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
But Phineas Black's mentioned on the wall. You know, in the
Oh, is it?
at Grimmauld Place. You know, in the big tapestry of the wall. Is mentioned there.
Oh, right.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
That voice, Miss Fatmore.
That's what I recognised the voice.
Miss Fatmore.
And someone pointed out, like, well, someone looked up who it was. I was like, oh, okay. I never actually looked up myself. Yeah, it will be.
It's Mrs. I can tell you just from them words, it's Mrs. Fatmore.
And you
a bit older
recognise
than the others, aren't you?
Shut up,
You
you.
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom
Apparently,
as
portrait was
well.
also taken by Hermione with Death Hallows.
You're clever indeed.
Not literally taken.
You have the
or
ability
taken.
to
I mean,
reflect
taken.
clearly on that which
Like,
puzzles others. And
Can't
you've a
remember.
ready
Yeah.
For
mind,
what reason?
quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
It'll be when they're in Battle of Hogwarts, because if he was an old professor or an old headmaster, his portrait will be somewhere in the hall,
Alright.
in the castle.
So yeah, you can choose Ravenclaw, you can put in before, or you can just choose wherever you like.
Accept.
Except, that's what
You belong in Ravenclaw. Yeah.
It even makes the stream go slow. Yeah, so apologies for the performance bits and whatever. That is nothing to do with our setup or the stream or anything. That's this game being a pile of
Oh,
shit.
and one more
In terms of
thing.
performance.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Aww.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Tomorrow!
Yeah.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Should think he's like
I'm-
bigger
Professor
than he
Weasley,
was.
would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
I'm pretty sure that you're gonna have to Google it.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Right
to Google
this
this. I need
way.
to know whether or not it's Mrs. Patmore. I'm sure it is. For anybody who doesn't know who Mrs. Patmore is, that's Downton Abbey.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a
The most
fifth year.
British show
Might
you
be a
could
bit of
ever
a
watch.
challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
I hate the fact that you can't actually answer that. The whole point is you're supposed to answer a question
Well
and
done.
you don't even answer it yourself.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I
I
shall be
was
back in the
thinking
morning to
Leo
lecture
Payne could
for your
answer
first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Still.
Told you it was Mrs. Patmore.
Yeah, of course it is.
All I needed was like literally 2 words.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, it's so pretty.
If you think this is pretty, there's so much more to look at.
Oh, I know, but it's so damn pretty.
I can't believe that the house of Slytherin is basically full of complete assholes.
Oh, Rowena
How did
Ravenclaw.
Nobody done something about that. It's the Slytherin. It comes with the personality of people that are put in Slytherin. That's the thing.
I
There's
suppose
nothing
some
to be done about
introductions are
it.
in
They
order.
want power. That kind of like breeds arseholes.
Your youngest is screaming her head off.
Yeah.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this?
She's having one of those
Someone
days.
threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
Recognize that voice.
I
too.
suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
The voice of him.
That'll be why I recognise the voice then.
That's funny. I'm like, nah, that's not someone you know. I'll just see what he was in. I'm just like, oh, okay.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
It's him. This guy should belong to Hufflepuff. Yes, exactly.
Well, the first guy, yeah.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
No, that's what I was just about to say. He sounds like a mixture between, like Indian.
I
and
hope astronomy's
Scottish.
on my
It's
schedule.
Really weird.
It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
That's not right either.
I just realised the bloody music's going on in the background still.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
You're gonna have to go
Great
back so I should
golden
like prayer.
gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a
Yeah.
little plant. I've a
No,
bit of
me
a
neither.
thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is
Hope
Dittany
you've gone
used in
away back.
Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
Sorry, guys.
He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Guppy's back. You're cheeky. What's that cheeky smile?
No bad.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I
Professor
don't think
Garlick.
Professor Sharp, our
Herbology
potions master,
teacher.
cares
Yep.
where you get your
Jesus
ingredients, as long as your
Christ.
brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a
probably
Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your
Hey,
Disney.
Dipper.
Thank you.
How you doing,
And
dude?
good luck to you too on
you
your
as well.
first day.
Hi.
Yeah, he is here. I've just commandeered the stream.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
This is still the tutorial.
Yeah, look.
Just
Hey, look. Rowena Ravenclaw.
Is that? Oh yeah. Who?
The ghost of Ravenclaw?
Okay.
She created the Ravenclaw? Oh my god, I've got so much to teach you.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at
Yeah.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
It
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What's up with you and why won't you sleep?
The book of spells.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
It's so weird how they pronounce
This way.
some words. You mean how they pronounce them in British?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
what?
and
So there's-
educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yeah, there's resource and resource. Yeah, we say it resource. Don't we?
Yeah, resources.
Resource.
I
Not
certainly
resource.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
That's just British.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
This is where you'll like all the little bits because there's bits of lore and things that you can find, and you're gonna love it. And that's the way you actually go up levels. You know, it's not by fight.
Oh, even better. Let's see. It's your current challenge progress. It's the challenges menu. Well, just claim from the challenges menu. Come back off and put your what you have. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I wonder if they made it so that if you like finish the game, you don't have to do this whole introduction tutorial bit. Because for anyone wanting to like play the game again, they're not going to want to because they have to go through chuffing. Even if they speed through it, probably still an hour of tutorial. Then 9.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. You're cheeky. You should see a bloody open map. Oh, that one. You should see this cheeky monster's little face. Central on the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms and Great Hall, the grand staircase region to continue. Oh, and so you can see the flute flames are available in the region. Green flute flames represent flames that you have discovered. Great, real Luke. Okay. Sorry, she's just thrown up everywhere.
Was that what was bothering you?
Central Hall flue flame. For you.
Don't you start laughing, you little bugger.
Was that funny, Autumn?
She's run.
Was that funny, Autumn? Was it funny?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Can you not
It's
see
the
my face
heart
right
of
now?
the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You know, get your own wand.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you'll enjoy Professor Ronan.
Yeah, hold on, is
He's
that
a
old?
clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You'll be able to. Wait, how old do you
Can you
think
tell
he
me
is?
more about the Defense Against the
He
Dark
was meant
Arts
to be quite
class?
old.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to
All right,
defend
I'll see you later,
oneself
dude.
against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor
Basically, they're
Heckert
like-
in charge of our students' education in that regard.
They're like spell beasts.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only
Basically, yeah.
all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an
There's,
array
like,
of
research
shops
for
and
bad-
pubs. You should be able to find
research for
all
bad
of the school
women.
supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will
Look,
also,
Hogsmeade
I
is an
imagine,
actual, like,
enjoy
village
many a
that people live
butterbeer
in.
there with friends
Yeah.
in due course.
Oh, like the only way it was ever portrayed in like the film and stuff was you get to go to shops.
Thank you,
It's
Professor.
like,
Yeah.
it's like a
A
collection of
lot
shops
to
and stuff.
absorb
Yeah,
on
but
your
it-
first day.
Hogsmeade
and
is
you
where
have
you get
much
off
to
train.
learn. Happily, your
So
professors
that's
have
where the
agreed
Hogwarts
to
Express
create
pulls up to
additional
Hogsmeade. It's that
assignments
train
for you
station,
outside
and
of
then you go
class.
one way
You'll
to
be up to
Hogsmeade
speed
and one
in
way
no
to
time.
Hogwarts.
Judging by
Did
your
it?
adept
Yes.
use of Revelio earlier,
that-
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded
What?
in at least
I never
showing
knew
you the
that.
basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been
So,
terribly
you know,
vague
in
as to the events
the-
preceding
It
your
must be the way
arrival,
that they-
specifically
they
about what
film,
happened
Like
after
every
that
day they did the
awful
scene
dragon
from
attack.
getting off the train.
My
and they
suspicion
must have
is that
just
there's
done it in a
more
weird way
to the
that you just
story
never
than
really
a
saw
search
that
for
kind of-
belongings and an
Yes, so
extended
you
trip
know,
up to the castle.
Whatever the film is, I think it's the 5th film where they get off the train and they see the Thestrals.
Yeah.
That's where I'm pretty sure when they get off the train it says Hogsmeade.
Oh right. Like you say, 5th film. Like
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
the 5th film. Yeah, 5 films in, and then you just. No, I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly
I've just
good
noticed
boats
that
and
they always
carriages
refer
to
to they.
Hogwarts, and
Doesn't
you
it
chose
take
to
so
fly in
now
the
it's where
path
you
of
are.
a
So it doesn't
dragon.
matter.
Quite
I
nice,
wouldn't
I
say
quite like
I
it.
chose the dragon's path,
So they're not having
Professor.
to worry about
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it
Yeah.
chose
It makes it
us.
easier for me.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
You
Thank
know, button here looks like it just disappeared off the internet. I
Good luck
recognise
today.
the name.
And
It's
remember
a
to
TF2
use your
Euchre
field
written.
guide. It will be
but I've-
invaluable
no,
to
I've-
you.
I don't know
And
much
invaluable to
about
me,
him or what's
as I'll be
happening,
using it to
so-
keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I think I finished just before I went to Hogsmeade. I haven't even been to Hogsmeade yet. Drum was still stuck in the island section. Yeah.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
Just for an hour, I was trying to fix my
hoping
PC,
our paths
trying to
would
figure
cross
out what the
today
issue was.
before you immersed
And I could've
yourself in
fixed it in 2
studies.
minutes.
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
But like 90% of the dialogue is for like tutorial purposes. That's the thing. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if there was an option to just skip it all.
The main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features. Right.
You need to press continue.
Yes, I was reading it.
Oh right. Oh, okay. All right.
Well, the requirements in that case still need to be correct level and with spells activate the quest. And by completing professor assignments and or quest rewards. Okay, so defense against the dark arts and charms. What should we do first? Charms.
Oh. Yep.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these
Why
walls.
don't you actually go get her one of her toys so she can, or one of her chew toys so she can at least chew on it?
Oh, funnily enough, you know when I had all them issues with my stream, with the Hogwarts stream, there was that many separate streams on YouTube that I got a strike on my channel for spam. I got the strike removed by explaining the issue, and it was due to like Streamlabs and whatever. But
What are
the
you
fact
up
that I
to
actually
now?
got a strike on my YouTube channel for spam, great.
Revelio.
Yeah, they're supposed to just like supposed to just pop up as soon as you go up to them.
Lumos. Potato.
Unless that one you just can't get right now. Or, I don't know. You're supposed to just unlock them as soon as you like walk up to them. Weird. Right, ignore it for now.
Sorry, guys.
I've always got
a cough.
Freya's the same. Yep, come on. Come on, PC. Catch up. Yep, there's a lot to look at.
Oh yeah. Of course he is.
So now Drum is a registered criminal in YouTube's eyes. Hey, I got it removed. I'm squeaky clean again now. There's no record of it anymore.
Yeah, because there's another one.
Yeah, but that was the
Off on another adventure, are we?
That was alright, but for some reason the one in
If I could undo all that happened.
the main hall, the central hall, just didn't do anything. Kitty cat.
Mrs. Norris. No, I know it's not Mrs. Norris, but
People were talking about the fact that you never know, that could just be someone who's got some fetish for being petted. You never know. You never know in this world.
you know.
I don't remember who it was. I think it was Ice Wolf that was saying that. Yeah, there's a bunch of like little.
Fight like the Englishman you are.
I love it.
Are you a mother or a
I
musketeer?
love it. Charms. I'm off to charms. Oh, I'm in my happy place. Oh.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
It struggles when there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, but it's
Here.
like that for everyone. It's not.
Behind you.
Like, I've got a really
There is
good
an open
PC,
seat here.
and it's still really.
Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
I'm from Wakanda.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Not that
Shall
the
we
accent's
begin?
funny, it's funny that it's an
Welcome
accent.
to year 5 of
We're just so
charms.
used to
Now,
it.
this will be a crucial
Fuck off,
year
right.
in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Thing is, I thought that they would have at least like fixed some things by now. Like it's 3 days after like proper launch on the 10th. Thought they would have like fixed some things, but it seems like they haven't yet. Annoyingly.
I like these learning new spells.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me.
What routine is? She's sucking on her thumb.
Thing is, she hasn't really slept much, has she?
No, she's barely slept today.
You should be knackered. Why do you pick today of all days to be a knob?
At least it's not
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test?
Yeah,
right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What do we?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone. That's it! Stay focused. Excellent control there.
There you go. You've already got it.
Splendid!
This is so good.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I like it when I'm better than Fish.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Apparently I did better than you, Baba.
That is how it's done.
Fuck off.
Accio.
My first time.
Bollocks.
Very good.
Watch this. There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Quite impressive. Let us see this. Phew.
Little piece.
Yeah.
Here.
Not to worry.
So what? So what? She did better than me, did she?
At the first bit, I didn't on this.
What's both?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, you lost?
Yeah. Annoyingly, I lost both of these things against Nat side.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Yeah,
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Knock off her balls and her points will be reducted. Yeah, I've had to do that.
That is how it's done.
Oh. Plan.
That's it.
Plan.
Of course.
Whoa.
Don't knock mine off.
Fine, you find yourself.
Yes! Brilliant.
Stop doing so well.
Watch this.
Oh, alright.
There we go. Here.
Excellent control there.
We just didn't get 50. We actually did that.
I know. I see, I did do better than you.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah. Say hiya. Say hiya. What's him?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Say hiya. Yeah.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
It's easier.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
You're such a cutie, Autumn.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
It's Levioso.
Until next time.
It's just Levioso.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Wingardium Levioso.
Well, a word, if you would.
Using it on clothing, to be
You
precise.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know it won't
I
work
did.
with humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
A special assignment? I haven't talked. Yeah, I've got to the end of this class and I haven't talked to him yet. That's literally as far as I can.
So I'm about to go into the
Well,
than you.
no, I did the other one. I did the other class first. So
Hello.
technically, I'm
How
still
was your
further
first
in it.
day coming
Hello,
along?
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
So my map.
Yep.
Just take that for a minute for you.
Would be handy, yeah.
Oh, come and sit with Mama a minute.
You little dickhead.
No, we're not whacking on Daddy's keyboard.
No, don't be doing that. Afraid of that enough.
What's that? What's him? What's this? Up here. Up here, look. What? Where's your keys? You got your keys. Oh, thank you. Oh. Sorry guys, 1 second. The child's just sick down me. She's just sick all down me.
Lovely. I'm glad you got it.
Thanks. Can you take that? I haven't been able to do anything while you've been doing it. Oops, I just dropped the keys.
Come on, let's go find them.
Anyway.
Nathan.
If someone says you have to play like a demi, and then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
Are you
lies.
telling lies, please? It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, please. You'll get us in trouble.
Thieves!
Thieves? Why do I recognise the name?
He's the poltergeist!
Thieves the poltergeist. That you need
You'll
to
get
give me
us
some more
all
information.
detention.
He's only in the books, he's not in the film.
And you're both wrong
Alright.
anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
It's thieves.
It's thieves.
There's a bunch of them around.
You can't imagine how
Yeah,
inconvenient
I
travel
wonder
was
if there's a
before I
reason why
invented blue powder.
They're not showing up yet. Unless you can only do them after this kind of tutorial-y bit.
I was trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out the map. Okay. Yes, it's Peeves.
What the hell is she doing?
It's Peeves.
It's Peeves.
That was one thing that always annoyed me with the films, is that you didn't see Peeves. Oh,
It's been that long since I read the
so
book.
pretty.
I recognise the name, but no idea what you're talking about.
We checked on Free Fairy recently. You've got the bone whatever.
Is that on there?
Okay. She will. It's a nuisance at the minute. Can't pass through.
Is that all you've got?
Oops.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
You sound like a...
To the wise, age matters very little.
Garbage.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, that music.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
It's the same classrooms.
No, but isn't that what, you know, when they're on the door?
Let us begin with a basic
Like
cast.
tablecloth is on the thing. Well, yeah, whatever. The stage.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Absolutely right.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Get him, move.
This should
Levioso.
be lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do make your lively duels. If only all of my students would as adept. Want your opponents designed to attack or defend yourself?
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students.
Oh, I know.
They are capable of achieving it,
like at the end of the
and
first film
they
where it's
must
like,
achieve it. A classroom
giving out
duel
points
is
on
one
just
thing,
random
but
shit.
battling
Breaking
dark
rules.
wizards, or
Like,
as ever more
Ron,
likely,
play the good
goblins,
game of-
is a different
play the
kettle
good game
of
of chess.
Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
so
Professor.
stupid.
So, I'd
Yeah, but
advise
it
you
was
to keep
slightly
practicing
more
whenever you
than-
can.
Dumbledore just couldn't explain
Perhaps Mr.
why.
Sallow will have some ideas for you.
But at the same time, it's like
Again,
no one else gets
well
that kind
done
of.
today.
In the
I
game
shall
of
reach
chess,
out
he
soon with
sacrificed
additional
himself to save the
assignments.
school.
Yeah, but no one else gets that kind of.
All
like,
right.
Nobody else
That's enough
sacrificed himself to
spectacle
save
for
the
one
school.
day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah, but then the Snape just like
Oh yeah, but
on a
Snape-
whim just going 10 points from Gryffindor.
Oh yeah, but that's just because he's a twat bag.
Like,
Nice work.
he's such a stupid.
I enjoyed
system.
that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice.
I love this
It
game.
felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Well,
Sebastian
anyway,
Sallow,
like,
by the
it's
way,
still-
didn't
he's
expect
got
a
nowhere near
new
the
student
start,
to be
yeah.
so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Apparently they need more Mrs. Fishes.
Stop using polls for that.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and
As long as I can
talent.
play Hogwarts Legacy,
You
I
know,
don't care.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at
Are you chewing
Hogwarts,
your fingers?
you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling
Tired,
club
baby.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Really?
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
Hand me under the desk.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Of course it was
Look for
skill,
Luke
it's
and
me.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Those are my points. What do you mean, but those are your points? Hey, if that's what you want to spend it on, dude.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If there's anything else going on.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore. Broomsticks are so out of date. I'd rather travel by Flu Network any day.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, so here I can. Here's where I
I haven't
can.
got this far. You've gone further than me now.
Literally all I did was press a button.
Oh. Okay, so press the button then. But technically,
I'm now
as soon
further than
as you
you.
leave that room.
I am further than you. Do you want me to stop? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind at all.
Good. So I'm planning on stopping. Oh. Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom. Oh,
Can't log in.
you can't log into my Twitch.
No.
Why are you wanting to log into my Twitch? You can use my phone if you want.
No, because I just use my phone. It's not what. You need to be on the PC.
Oh, okay.
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen this.
Ooh. Another cat. You what?
It's law, you've got to pet all the cats.
Oh, I am doing. Don't you worry. just so freaking I knew I was gonna love it, but did not think I was gonna love it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
You're not following me.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
How so?
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Going numb.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Time for Guppy to go to bed.
Let's try
I've never
again,
heard of a
shall we?
spellcraft before, Professor.
Say bye, Guppy.
What is it?
Bye-bye,
A
Spooky.
spellcraft
Bye,
is a
Guppy.
recipe of sorts used when conjuring.
Oh yeah, I'm calling her Guppy from now on.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working
Well,
with
she doesn't have a nickname because
Transfiguration.
Autumn doesn't shorten. So she doesn't actually have a nickname at home, so I think nickname now might be Guppy.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander
So
is
thanks,
a
guys.
genuine craftsman and
Whoever it
highly
was that said
skilled
it.
wand maker. I would trust
We've
no
now,
one else to
she's
pair
now
me
got the
with a
nickname
wand.
Guppy.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Yeah, you get
no
to
time to
choose
waste.
Sebastian or...
The sooner you complete
Is that
your
what we said?
work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer
Sebastian or
with
Natty
3
to company.
Who? What?
You get to either choose one of the two classmates you met, basically,
right,
to
okay.
accompany you.
Oh
to
yeah, I
Hogsmeade.
remember that being mentioned that you get some choices. You make some of the students are like part of the story.
Collections.
Collections.
Challenges.
Oh my god.
Quests. Completed.
Yeah, so you get. All right, if you want to come. She's good.
Bless her. Why have I got munchies?
Handy resource indeed,
I know.
your field.
But why could I eat pasta? Weird.
That is a weird thing to...
I could eat pasta right now. Pasta and cheese.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting
Why?
Reparo in no time.
Wait, why can't you vote?
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Phone. Well, you can still vote on phone.
Flying page near the broken statue.
Revelio.
You know what you're doing.
Collect flying page and defense against dark outlet. I'm pretty sure I've already done that.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
Why do
They
I
are
have
meant
go over
to
and
give you
for
first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Here. Got it.
Hello, can you attack it? Oh wait, what's the oh, ancient magic. Oh.
How do I do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think we know yet.
I think that's something you'll probably learn later.
We can't do that yet.
Oh. Yeah, so if anything's got an outline to it, you know you can do something.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Oh, you're not going to go make some pasta?
No. Not pasta. That is not what you want to have just before, like, this late. You don't want pasta. Really.
What about cheese on toast then?
Okay, I might
Revelio.
do cheese on toast. Now.
If only
soon.
a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, then Rose, go to sleep. If you're so tired you're falling asleep, go to sleep.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous.
Played 5
You
teachers in
clearly
chat.
know your way around basic
I have an
charms.
off day 'cause of
Let us
Valentine's.
give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Drum wasn't very well last night, so because
Remember,
of that,
your
he ended
wand
up
is
staying
a
home from work
conduit of your
today,
magic.
which meant that we just kind of did nothing. Walked the dog, watched Moana.
As you do.
You can sleep. I won't judge you for going to sleep.
I will.
That's
See,
it.
and
Very
you're not in
good.
control of this stream.
If you would
I
like
am.
to
So if you wish
practice
to go to
mending
sleep,
something,
go to
have a go
sleep.
with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I want to watch. Okay, well I can't stop you for that, can I? Rewards for going to Hogsmeade, we get ancient magic.
Ah, there you go. What, it actually tells you that?
Tells you what rewards you get for quests.
What? Like, it kind of like information. Also, it's for a greater message. What? What's that supposed to be? Mean?
I'm getting the hang of this.
Hey. A drum to play star.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything
Bro.
all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
No, me either.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around.
Yeah,
so
I've
she said
seen,
that if I caused her any
Disco,
more
you
trouble,
come.
she'd
I've
write
got
to
some
my
already.
parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very
Well, I
much appreciate
suppose.
it.
You sounded so
One of the books is my
indifferent there.
diary.
It's like, oh,
I'd rather
yeah,
it not fall into the wrong
whatever.
hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
So that's in the library. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Reading section.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Niche the living guys. I'm gonna find these books first.
Books.
And then I'm gonna have to nip through.
Collect cosmetic rewards for completing challenges. You can.
We've already done this.
They take one way to a drum to play Stalk together. Has it actually been a month now since you started asking?
I can see the last one. I'm guessing that's the forbidden section, darling.
Ooh.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Splash water at whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Think he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with these experiments. I'm utterly convinced if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew,
What?
he would have been expelled by now.
See, you're learning more stuff.
I'll roast smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Doesn't everyone? Yeah, I'm guessing this is the forbidden section. And it's all caged off. And that's a side quest.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Having a slave. Right, guys,
Thank
I will be back
goodness
in
some
2
people are
minutes. I'm just putting this to the loo.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Hi. Just casually playing Super Mario. Passing the time whilst my stream has been commandeered. Oh. I need to get a setup for this on I need to get a setup for this on like stream because I really wanna. When I finally get Breath of the Wild, I wanna play it on stream. But I'll need to figure out something for that. So that'll be further down the line when we've got some money and we can sort out some new stuff. Mainly wiring and stuff for the house.
You move from my chair, please. Go back to Hogwarts.
No.
I'm back. What are we doing now? Let's have we go. I keep pressing the down arrow for the map because that's what the map is in Lego.
Alright.
But because Lego Star Wars, down is the map. Keep pressing down the map for now. So is my tutorial over then?
I think that's pretty much the tutorial. Once you've done them 2 classes, that's like that's essentially the tutorial done. Essentially.
Revelio.
Maybe not. Anyway.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do.
Hello, looking for me?
Hello. How you doing?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
All I can hear is this like tiny little like Super Mario in my
experience.
Yeah, me dying.
Hey, I've only died once so far.
Hey, well done. I'm proud of you.
See, at least they're not mean to me and they don't have a death counter on.
That'd be cool.
That's just cruel. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, eventually we're flying as well. All that stuff.
Oh my god.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Yeah, like they announced ages ago that Quidditch wasn't going to be a thing in the game.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
They made it into
I thought you might
something,
enjoy
like,
it better being in the village.
Part of the lore of the game is
the timing of Professor Weasley's
due to incidents, it's been banned. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because it'd be so hard for them to have to figure all the dynamics of it out and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be a whole new thing to add in. They may
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after
but
being
look,
cooped up in ancient
just to be able to
ruins.
see it.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Yeah, and you should know Hogsmeade is close. Can you not remember in the Lego games?
Yeah, but I don't.
How you walk to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I don't take the Lego games.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Me, if I see anything
Not
in the
much
Lego
for the
games,
cold, are you?
it's not actually
Oh,
supposed to be like
I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
I like how the characters match your pace as well. Like if I walk here,
that's
Natty walks.
From the Forbidden
that
Forest.
shows
You
that it's
run.
done well, 'cause one of the most annoying things in games.
I wonder if
It's when you're
something
following
started
someone and you run to get ahead and they're like 3 hours behind you.
Been spotted nearby.
Like Witcher 3 did it really.
Yeah. Already seeing the hippogriffs?
Yeah, Witcher 3 did it really well.
Likely already named them.
They were ahead of the time when they did it.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The bridge, the viaduct.
The professors claim it
all
is
the
too
stuff you know.
dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
It is so damn beautiful. Just look at that, babe. Yeah, there is a lot of space around Hogwarts. Just look. Look at that.
But it's not really fleshed out when you when you watch the films. You don't really see the kind of scale that they're working with.
I would spend all of my time
This is like the
exploring if I
first
could.
kind of
I confess, I was
Look,
surprised when
Thestrals.
Professor Weasley mentioned
It's
that
the
you knew
first
the
kind of
area,
thing
since you're
where-
relatively new here.
She said that?
where they've been able to actually
She knows more about
a
me
lot
than I
of
had thought. I will say,
detail into the whole
while
world
I
and to
certainly
actually,
learn
like,
a
show
great deal
what
in
the world's
class,
supposed to look like.
much can be gleaned outside of the castle
Love
walls.
it. I'm obsessed already.
Wish the performance wasn't absolute trash.
See, that doesn't faze me. It's still amazing.
They need to fix
How
it.
are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Like,
everything was so new and unfamiliar.
Oh, I wonder if he's got the.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you
squid
finally
in
feel
it.
settled?
I still miss my homeland.
Squid.
But it is
Yeah.
beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and
Say it like it's
exploring
some
helped me
friend
to
or
adjust
something.
quite a bit.
Oh, no, it's a massive.
Hogwarts has become
It's a
something
big
of a
part of one of the
homeland, I would
games.
say.
It's one
Hopefully
of the
it will
big
for
part
you
of one of
too.
the books. Apparently, there's a big squid that lives in the.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with
Yeah,
you.
see, look, darling.
I'll keep that in mind,
Hogsmeade
Natty.
Station.
Thank you.
Alright, okay.
I will love you knowing more about the Harry Potter world. Oh, this excites me
And
so
here
much.
we are. It is hard to know where to
Ooh,
start.
cat.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
This is so good. Not bored of me yet, guys.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Different sites, shops, and other parts of the map. Oh wow!
Oh, so there are different maps. Okay. Oh yeah, that's specifically the Hogsmeade one, right? Yeah, I do remember seeing that.
What do I need? What do I need? Ollivanders. So pretty.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Rubble. I assume that's
yes.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
That's my wand.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Swish and...
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Maybe it's away. Go on! Go on, lad.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Nope.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Yes, the box that looks completely different to all the rest of them.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Well, I literally just finished it. Good job you mentioned that. Cheese on toast?
Please.
That's it, just cheese on toast.
Cheese on toast, and can I have a little drinky please?
A drinky poo?
A drinky thing, yeah.
What kind of drinky poo?
Something of the alcoholic variety.
Okay.
Either a vodka or a Baileys or something, just a little drinky poo. Right.
Curious indeed.
Oh no, I like the grey. Oh, but I like that. Oh.
How intriguing.
Well, that's like the elder wand. That's a bit boring.
Curious indeed.
I do like that though. Oh no, I want to keep everything that's... Yeah, I want to keep that because that's...
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and
what,
faithful to its owner.
Was given to me when I did the quiz on Pottermore.
How intriguing.
I like the spine.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Ooh, the dusty pink. The classic's a bit boring. I think I'm gonna go for the soft spiral in.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Right. If anybody was wondering where Drum is, I have sent him to go and make me some cheese on toast. Just, you know, good to have a slave let out. So, visit Tomes and Scrolls. I think I saw that one down here. Forbidden Potion. Tomes and Scrolls. Here we go.
An inquiring mind.
Anything else to explore? I like exploring. Oh, it's so beautiful in here. Oh, something to explore over there. Whoa. Wow.
Revelio. Accio.
Thank you, Disco. I'm okay at the moment, though. I quite like my look.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Anyway, let's go buy some books. Or scrolls.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I slept funny last night. No.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
So it's all absolutely extortionate for me. Thank you. Sippins potion. Let's find it. Broncos. Oh, that's mentioned in the films. Yeah.
I'll call him a name.
Look. Is it vanilla? Yeah, okay. And can I get a bit of shit sauce in that? Love it. Top right. Love you. Anyway. Sorry, he's just getting me a drink and making me some cheese on toast because, you know, I'm a bit hungry. And he's a good husband. A very good husband, we'll let you have that one.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
I feel like Revelio is one of those that I'm going to have to keep remembering to just cast every now and again. Just to, you know.
Potato.
Wrong button. Yeah. Let's have a look what we've got then. Oh, I quite like them. Oh, I don't know which one I want. Oh. No, I'm going to stick to what I've got. Cloaks and robes. Oh, I can unequip it. I don't have to wear my cloak. I don't really need anything just yet. There we go. Have a look. I wear black leather gloves, but I feel like a bloody Death Eater with them on. Yeah, I don't want to wear specs. Nah. Oh, I picked my wand.
Pick two hands.
Yeah, you get to pick what it looks like.
Ooh,
Oh, you're an angel.
I know.
You even brought me 2 pieces. And it looks good. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Disco, for informing me of what I could find in there. Anyway.
Okay, that might be a bit strong.
Okay. I can tell just by the smell. Yeah, it's very strong.
Let me just...
You might have to have a sip and then...
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank
Thank
goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me
A
say
little
it
bit
in
harder
full.
when you're using grated
How may I
cheese.
help you today?
Professor
And,
Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about.
I've never used before.
I set your
Suits
things
her,
aside
just sort of
immediately.
smelling the whole bloody
I
kitchen.
suspected if you're
I thought I could
anything like
smell it.
I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should
Can't
mention
say
that it's not just
potions
potion
are just
recipes I sell.
basically just as
I
good
also
as-
offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out
Yeah.
on anything.
You don't mind strong.
But for now,
So you can have a
let's
mouthful
get you
of it
those
and then top it
recipes,
back
shall
up.
we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back
Okay.
another time if you're in a rush today.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, you asked me about Worcestershire sauce way too late.
Oh,
So it's just basically on the top. It's not really doing anything else. I tried my best.
Revelio.
Thanks, baby. You're an angel.
I know.
That's better, thank you. An angel sent from heaven just for me. Although you watch me play until I've got to a point where I'm past you, and then you're like, I'm going to play on the Switch.
Yep. Well, I was waiting for it to charge up as well, and waiting to put her down to bed.
Oh, the 3 broomsticks.
It's gonna be so much. It's that golden snitch looking thing. Spin twitches. Something.
Hogshead. Zonkers.
Yeah, because there's no
Yeah.
thingy yet.
Honeydukes. I can't remember where I'm meant to be going. The magic neep.
Magic neep. Neep, neep.
There. Ah.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
That's you then.
Starting
This
on
coach just gives
Hogwarts
you
as a
really
fifth year.
helpful tips.
You must be positively reeling from it all.
But like nothing
Not
that's
at all.
like spoiling
I'm choosing
anything,
to
but
see it all as one
Yeah.
big
Helpful.
adventure.
See, that's what I want when I
Bravo.
play, but
Not everyone has the temperament.
it's like I was
for
looking at a
things
guest that
they
had got an
come.
iron, and they were like, "Yeah, you can
Name's
do
Timothy
open it later after
Teasdale,
learning
by
the
the
spell."
way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good
Useful
chat.
information.
Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well,
Yes,
that's
come back to
everything.
my desk for me, please,
Better
just
go
so
and
it's out
find
of the way.
Matty.
Ah, baby. Honestly, what did I do to deserve such an amazing husband?
I keep dying. All because of you. All for you.
Like I said, what did I do to deserve such an amazing husband? I'm doing well, Bob. I'm doing well. Think. So I can check the world map now. Oh.
Oh, so there is a world map. Someone was saying how there was a world
Oh,
map.
baby.
And then...
Baby. Oh, baby. No, look. He goes from...
Just chill. What?
There's Hogwarts.
Yeah.
There's Hogsmeade. He goes all the way up here. And then comes all the way
Hey, oh
down
my
here.
God. Okay. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that much. What? Okay. Decent. Hey.
Thank you, Niska. You just made me happy.
Well, you. Thank you for making my wife happy.
You made me happy with the cheese on toast as well.
Yeah, whatever.
The cheese on toast helped. Level 1. Lesson. I guess I must learn pickpocketing at some point.
Pickpocketing? Why?
The stuff that's talking about level 1 lock.
Oh,
It'll be Alohomora.
yeah, that. I was gonna.
Would you have remembered the name?
Oh, did you want to watch?
Yeah.
Kitty? It's just kind of come an unwritten rule that if I see a kitty, I've got to stroke them.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, what's happening? What the?
I don't know anything.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, dodge. Your legs are thin as twigs.
Arresto momentum!
Yeah, that was the dodge. It's a good thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I am. Calm down.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We have to let him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Descendo. Look out!
I'm trying not to. I was getting better.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, that kid just slid.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not... Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Expelliarmus!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
I like it. Do more of it.
Arrest momentum. Descendo.
Him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Stupefy.
Arresto momento. Protego.
Hey, achievement.
That were a rubbish high five.
That was awesome.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Makes me smile every time I look
and
at
we
my
were
phone
glad to
screen.
help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank
Singer.
you, again.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Leviosa. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Reparo.
Oh, right, you're repairing the village.
Yeah, good as new.
Yeah, just put the house back together.
Yeah, as you do. Casual.
Where's the last bit?
Heal.
No!
Okay. Oh. Got ya. But where is the box?
The box.
Have I finished?
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Take the free stuff.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Oh. My bum's going very numb.
Doesn't take much.
Well, it's pretty big. Ooh, there's that man again. Oh, it's Renrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Who are you?
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
There you go.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Or just go anywhere.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Voice is weird.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
It's fine, but...
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
What are you going to pull
No
out?
need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Galleons, sickles, and nuts.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Revelio.
I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I keep finding things.
Feeling confident?
Yeah, I keep finding things.
No! Yes.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Oh, no! You must return to your common room at night, bruh.
God, I've been going for ages. 11. There's still 2 people that aren't bored of me.
Mm.
I'm very surprised. Pretty common room. I received owl post.
Owl post.
Come and see me. I've just discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. You know, the only problem now is, you know, when you go to me tomorrow, what do you want to do?
I've discovered something in the locket we found at
Yes,
Gringotts.
tomorrow night I'm gonna go. I don't know about you, but I want to play Hogwarts Legacy. I've just gone the complete wrong direction.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, that must have been the end of my tutorial because I've got way. There's like. It seems a lot more relaxed now. Obviously, I've still got waypoints and still got.
It's more open. Oh.
Where'd you put it? Apologies. Looks like Guppy's just woken back up.
This kid does not want to sleep now.
I only had a drink because I thought she's going to go back to sleep.
We never have problems. And tonight, she's just won't bloody stop.
Naughty Guppy.
Bloody night. Good job, we love her.
Yeah. She's been a dickwad tonight. Running into a wall. Sorry, peeps. Got a bit of a cough. Just love exploring the school. So pretty, pretty, pretty. I think it's clever how they've done the map. How about, you know, when it's stairs, to let you know which way down the stairs you're going, the like the brighter, like the darker ones are where you are, and they get lighter as they go down.
Alright.
You know, because like if like you've got a staircase, you don't know whether you're going up or down.
Oh right, I see what you mean.
Stunning.
Looks
What?
similar to one that you see in the film.
Yeah, it is. It's Gilderoy Lockhart's. No, it's not. This is Lupin's classroom.
Ah. Ah.
Lockhart's staircase is the other one because the staircase comes down from the other way. I think. No. One of the ways around. It's either Lockhart's or
I don't know why she's not sleeping. She's just awake, just making noise. She's not even like crying or anything. Don't understand why she isn't sleeping. I don't get it.
Oh god. This Phineas Black is a bit of a nightmare by the looks of it.
A bit of a nightmare.
Why? Well, he wasn't happy about our very inconvenient arrival.
Oh gosh. Shove it up your ass.
Yeah, get over it. It's Lockhart's, I think. Because this is Lockhart's room.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment.
That's Hogwarts.
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Report to Professor Hackett. I'll probably go report to bed soon, but...
No, you...
Well, if you don't want me to go to bed, you didn't have to be that mean about it. You could have just said, yeah, this is what I mean about stairs, look. The darker at the top, so you know which set you're where you're going. It's just clever. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where am I going? Where am I going? This way, that way. It's so dang pretty. I can't believe how beautiful it is.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh dear.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobstones.
Mm-hmm.
Zenobia's gobstones. Wow.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, hopefully. I don't think she's actually slept yet.
It's been a nightmare today.
I don't get it.
You're brave though,
But
aren't
she's
you?
been sick a few times, so maybe she's just not feeling very well.
Bloody hell, you can sprint.
Oh yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I just keep pressing the wrong button.
It's
Yeah, I just keep pressing the wrong button.
You are a man.
I'm looking for gobstones too. Little Zenobia's gobstones.
Little Zenobias.
Yeah. Just wound somebody up.
What a surprise.
And they've hidden her gobstones.
Gobstones.
It's a game. They're a bit like marbles.
Okay. Oh, and you're gonna find it in that little area.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a mile away from it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going all the way around.
Rubbish.
Just because I want to take it from this side.
Whatever.
Get a bit more vision.
Shut up!
Autumn, back it in. Anyway.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, it's not far enough then. What is that?
What are you up to now?
Oh, Freya, I can't believe she's actually sleeping through this.
Alright, Wingy.
Oh dear.
You'll have to go get up again.
Oh. It's been a nuisance today. Might get lucky,
Nah, that never happens.
I don't know.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Where? Oh, right. Yeah, you can actually find them as well.
What if us?
Yeah.
The grand staircase is more beautiful than I could have ever imagined.
All your dreams coming true.
Yep. It is way more beautiful than I could have ever imagined.
It's a good job Freya's a heavy sleeper, pretty much.
Yeah.
Otherwise we'd be screwed.
Mm. You're gonna have to go get her.
Yeah, there's a few of them around the castle, and I'm not sure.
I've not figured them out yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll figure them out at some point.
So it's gonna be a long night.
Yep. Annoyingly, I've just had a drink. Thought she'd gone down, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered.
Oh, normally, you're down straight away.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're just having a right nightmare with the little guppy. It's not usually like this, she usually just goes to sleep. There she is.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Are you meant to be sleeping? Yeah. Are you meant to be sleeping? Yeah. Are you meant to be sleeping? Are you still hungry?
Hungry?
Well, no, you should be, but...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Are you gonna need some booba?
Something.
I haven't a drink though.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
What am
Yeah.
yeah. Let's try that Yeah, the cheeky smile you've got. A flipping good job, I love you.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not?
Oh.
I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries.
Deliver this, and then
Hello there.
they have to come off.
Perhaps you can
guys,
help me.
'cause, you know, we've got a baby who's supposed to be sleeping and isn't. And then Mummy was getting very tired.
To be fair, you have been playing for 3.5
A long
hours.
time, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Oh dear, you're hungry. Right, that just saved. I don't know whether or not it's just saved. Oh yeah, it's saving now. Right, I think guys, I'm gonna leave it there. You know, seems there's only one person who's still watching me anyway. I think I'm gonna leave it there. So, yeah, you can manually save.
Yeah, go on, try. Ah, yeah, you can do it now. No, like for the longest time when you first start, you can't.
Okay. Right. So I shall see you soon. As well as Drum
Maybe.
and Little Guppy.
Little Guppy, that's your favourite new nickname for her now,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Little Guppy. Hey, baby
Yeah,
girl.
hey.
I know you want Mama. Well, you don't want Mama, you just want Booby. But
Don't we all?
come here. Here you go, I've got you. I know, I got you.
Oh, dear.
Right, guys, I think that's our cue to go.